Alright, we're back for our second game here with Team USA against Panama. We're currently second in the table on 13 points. We got 3 wins, 4 draws. Mr. Manager has only contributed one of those draws. Mexico's leading the qualifying. And we have a game against Panama here. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is pretty much a must-win. So we're going to go ahead and go with our team selection. I'm going to actually go control, and I am going to close down more. I'm going to float crosses because we got some tall players. I'm still going to pump the ball into the box and all that and stay direct. I think that's okay. I think having high tempo, get stuck in. Let's be a little more aggressive. Let's really take it to him here. So we're going to go ahead and quick pick the team. I think I like the looks of this. I'm going to go ahead and swap Bradley. I actually liked that guy. And I'm going to go ahead and play Bradley as a box-to-box midfielder, and I'm going to swap in Weston McKinney. I actually really liked him. He's got really good potential too. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a shot here. And I'm going to go ahead and give this Carter Vickers guy a shot as well, since he's got such good potential. Let's see what he's got. Marking 15, tackling 14, heading 14. Good acceleration, good pace. He's actually a really good looking center back at 19 already, so I'm going to go ahead and play him. Anybody else with really high potential that we want to try in this match? I'm going to go ahead and put him in for... So compared to Brooks, he's quite a bit worse. A little better at heading. Pretty similar on both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in for Gonzalez. I'm going to keep Bobby Wood in. I'm going to try to sub on. I'll have to remind myself to sub him on. But this Satchow, I didn't really like the way Johnson played all that much. I'm going to go asymmetric here. Play Nagby as an inside forward. So now we're real asymmetric, but it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I kind of want to get Nagby on the field. So I am going to sub on that dude, Jordan Sebachow, or whatever, however you say his name. Clint Dempsey's, he's still hurt. Let's see what's wrong with Clint Dempsey. I don't know. Oh, he's got a suspension. He's got a red card. Red card suspension, so that's why I can't play. Alright, let's go ahead and submit this team. Alright, the teams are warming up here. All of a sudden we've got sound again, apparently. Let's go ahead and turn that sound way down. I'm going to go ahead and send our assistant coach. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sounds off because this is really loud for some reason. All of a sudden. No sounds. There we go. Alright. Alright, go ahead and start the game here. So hopefully we're going to really... Oh! A good start. My Vicar Myers guy just let his guy run right by him. Little early jitters there from Vicar Myers. So we're holding some of the possession early here, but they've gotten both of the first 2 highlights, it looks like. Oh, Brooks clears it. Oh, it's through to Wood. Wood's on a breakaway. Tackled from behind. He's not fast enough. I love that Nagby finally gets a shot here for me, and he's complacent for some reason. Well, we gave up what looked like a clear-cut chance there. It didn't register as one, so it must have been a half chance or something. Let's go ahead and show half chances. I don't really care about red cards or yellow cards. Long shots is interesting. Let's go ahead and hit pause here. Headers 1. That's an interesting stat. Passes completed is a good stat. Let's go ahead and look at this one more time. Miles runs interesting. Crosses completed. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm that. Alright. We got an interception there. Looks like we're on a bit of a break here. Altidore probably should just hold it up. Nagby back to Bradley. Bradley hit down to my left back there. Left back's not going to go forward. Hits up to Nagby, who should be able to cross it in here to Wood for a goal, but Wood can't finish it. Boy, that should have been a goal. I wonder if that shows up as a clear-cut chance or a half chance here. Let's see. That was a clear-cut chance for the U.S. on that one. Boy, Wood really failed at that, so it's unfortunate. Wood's seeing what he can do to make up for it here. Tries to hit it across, but we win a corner instead. Altidore with a nice header. Looks like it got blocked. Wood's on the ball. No one's really knows what to do with it here. Let's hit it back into the box, Bradley. Bradley is offside. Need a little whiskey sip here. I'm going to go ahead and shout at my team to be more creative. Get creative, guys. We don't have a lot of chances. Only one shot so far. Despite, you know, we don't even have possession either, which is kind of sad. I guess we are playing pretty direct, but still, like, we should be dominating Panama. We should be knocking them out. There's Pulisic. Crosses it in Altidore, and instead of shooting, Altidore backs it out from what looked like a clear shot on goal. Our corners look like we could use some... Yeah, we're passing the wrong way, boys. Go forward, not backward, U.S. soccer. We just look pathetic. U.S. is terrible in both timelines. Tejada was offsides. Alright. What a shot. Does that count as a shot? What was he doing? Passing? I honestly would way rather have Koln than whatever this clusterfuck is. Oh, their goalie made a horrible, horrible decision there, and we almost got him. Hit it, McKinney. Oh, he tried to chip it in? Nice. At least we're up to 2 shots now or whatever. Awesome. Altidore just stood there. That's about right. Pulisic on the wing. Cross it in, buddy. Oh, come on. That's how the U.S. needs to be scoring. I don't know what I'm doing on my corners here, but I got one man in a dangerous spot, and he's covered by like 8. So I'll probably have to revise my corner kick strategy. I don't know if the U.S. has something different by default than Koln does, because Koln has been doing very well with the default corner setups for me. We've seen Weston McKinney getting burned pretty often today. That's okay. I believe in you, McKinney. Ugh. We've seen Bradley give away a terrible pass that give away possession. I love that we're losing in possession and Okay, he's offside, thankfully. We're losing in possession because we're just a terrible team. And we can't even wolf. There we go. Wolf the ball. There you go, Wood. All right. Corner kick. At least that was a decent on-target shot. Half chance. Hit it, McKinney. Hit it, Bradley. Bradley turns and shoots. Off target. Wood's got a lot to do here. Passes to Bradley. Altidor's nowhere to be seen. Pulisic with the ball. Crosses it in to nobody. I said float crosses, team. That did not look like a floated cross to me. Brooks up from center back to keep it in the attack here. Bradley hits it to Pulisic. Crosses it in. I think that was Nagby that scored. Yep. Nagby running up from his inside forward position with Pulisic hitting in a cross. Altidor couldn't get there, but still, you know, Bradley set that up. I'll give him credit. Altidor should get there, but he doesn't, and so Nagby cleans it up. It's kind of an interesting formation, that the fact that Nagby gets to run through and put another man in the box from that inside forward is kind of cool. That might be what it takes to get me into scoring opportunities, having essentially three forwards. Nagby kind of plays in that a little bit of that wing position where he cuts in, but he's essentially playing as another forward. Altidor's dropping a little deeper. I'm going to keep, I'm not going to go to defensive or anything like that. Weston McKennie hits the yellow card. I'll probably sub him out at half since he generally hasn't been playing that well. And he's got a yellow card, so really there's no reason to keep him in. Risk going down to 10 men. We'll let him get to halftime, though. Timmy Chandler wolfs it up to Wood. Wood wins it back, crosses it into Altidor. Altidor knocks it down for Bradley, who cannot get it on target. Bradley couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat in this game. Torres to Pinzon to Torres. That's on target, but old Brad Guzan, 400-year-old Brad Guzan, is still playing for us. I must have the oldest team in existence. That should take us to halftime. Alright, let's go ahead and go to our pep talk. I'm going to get aggressive. No, I'm going to be calm and tell them, don't get complacent out there, team. Alright, we're going to go to our tactics view. So McKinney has not been all that great, so I'm actually going to swap him with Bradley the player with McKinney. And then McKinney is going to get swapped out for Joe Corona, maybe? Can I play Dempsey? Well, I'll play Dempsey on the left next time. I don't know why. I guess I didn't realize I could play Dempsey. Let's go ahead and go with Joe Corona instead. And advanced playmaker. He can be in an attacking position. That's fine. And then I said I was going to get this dude on. So let's put him in for Bobby Wood. And just put him in. Well, he's supposed to be a... I guess I should have put him in for Altidor. Oh well. Let's go ahead and go like that anyway. Start second half. Nagby trying to do some trickery. He gets cut down. Pulisic into Corona. I like the beer, so hopefully I end up liking Corona, okay? We're not really doing much. Let me yell at them again here. I'm going to yell at you guys. Show some passion, players. Bradley with the yellow card. Torres has a free kick, lofts it in. We almost score on ourselves there. Finally clearing the ball. Alright, moving on through the second half here. I think if we win this game, we qualify it for the World Cup. Or at least for the playoff, I can't recall. There you go, that's a goal. Don't disallow it. Nagby with another goal. Yep, we got it. Corona picked him out there. Corona made a really nice switch to Pulisic there to start the move. Gets kicked back out to Chandler. Chandler recycles it back into Corona, who fires it into Nagby. Good decisions by Corona. I've actually liked that. Was a good sequence from him. So our decision to move our left midfielder up to a inverted winger and then play with essentially a third forward has really paid off. It gave us the attacking presence that we needed against a team that's probably fairly bunkered against us. Well, now they're not. They're attacking. Things should open up. I'm going to go ahead and stay with Altidore Wolf. I'm going to go ahead and stay with my, well, let's go ahead and dial it back a notch to standard, I guess. We'll go ahead and dial it back to standard. Another free kick. Let's not let this get in. Pulisic kicks up the line to Pifok. Whatever. Corona, let's see what he can do. Nice ball over the top to Pifok, who does not do anything with it. It's a corner kick. It must have bounced off one of their guys. That's okay. Pulisic hits it in. Corona recycles it into Bradley. Back to Corona, who gets tackled. Pulisic up the line. Ooh, jukes his player. Crosses it in. Altidore, that should be a goal. Altidore couldn't finish, though. Pulisic got a nice cross in there. I've been pretty pleased with Pulisic's play today. I don't know how well he's rated here so far, but I feel like he's done pretty well. He's put in a lot of dangerous balls. I don't know if he has any assists. I can't recall. Yeah, he's got one assist. He's put in a lot of dangerous balls, though. Bradley's starting to get old. Old Timmy Chandler with a yellow card. Another old player. This team is unbelievably old. Throw it into Nagby. Nagby into Corona. Corona moving around to Pulisic, who couldn't finish it there. It's too bad. Good movement, though. Been pretty pleased with the team here. Oh, Timmy Chandler is dead. R.I.P. Timmy. And go to my tactics screen. He's at 52% and he's got a yellow card, so let's go ahead and sub him off for Fabian Johnson, maybe? I don't know who else can play right back. Yeah, it looks like Fabian Johnson is it. We don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of depth. I don't know who was playing that before. Oh, where's Teflon? I want Teflon in there. I don't see Teflon on my team, so he must not be available, or I didn't pick him. Could have really used Teflon there. Alright. Nagby gives it right back to their player, who hits it out. Bradley was lucky he did not get a second yellow, I suppose. Uh-oh. Looks like we might give up a fast break here. Fortunately, we got 3 defenders back. Not too worried. He has to shoot from outside the box. That's okay. We can let that go. Alright, team. Let's go ahead and get on out of here with a win today. Guzan tips it over. Got a corner kick here. Our goal we gave up in the last game was off of a corner. USA goal kick, though. Let's see what we can do to move. Oh, that was a nice patch by Bradley. Pulisic just couldn't finish, though. So we've had 3 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances. And we've only gotten 2 goals out of that, so I feel like we could have done better with our finishing. I feel like that's a classic USA thing, though. Well, we're giving up quite the counterattack here. Fortunately, we finally got players back. I don't really feel like playing defensive. I'd like to see my team score more, even though we're winning by 2. I don't want to go on a defensive mindset. I don't think the U.S. does well with that. It just seems like these players get kind of complacent. I might yell at them again. I yelled get creative on accent. Oh well. I meant to yell concentrate. Yes, get creative up 2-0. Why not? Yes, that's creative, Bradley. Backwards is the way I like to see it. Altidor's not doing very good winning those hairs. Ooh, over the top to the rookie, who he put it on target at least. Joe Corona hits it on the volley. No dice. The volley from 40 yards, an ambitious shot. And a couple of exhausted players, but we've used our subs, so oh well. Quintero running up the wing, kicks it back to Cooper. They're moving it around pretty well here. We're not pressing as much as I'd like. They worked it into our box. Guzan tips it behind for a corner. Gabriel Torres has played pretty well. He's been pretty threatening. Same thing with Quintero. I think I've seen Quintero doing a lot of dangerous stuff to us here. Torres has made some questionable decisions from shooting from 40 yards out, but he's looked dangerous at least. Yep, there it is. Nagbe has run Panama ragged today. Good solid win for the USA. Let's go. I'm going to give him a pep talk. I'm very happy with the way you played tonight, guys. Good job. We'll stay calm about it, though. No need to get too fired up. So let's go ahead and look at U.S. secure victory at Gillette Stadium, and the USA qualify for the 2018 World Cup. Mr. Manager has gone ahead and done it. They take their easy victory over Panama by putting Nagbe into the inside forward role from the wing. Bill Hamid is pleased with our win. Good for you, Bill. Anyway, hope you all enjoy the video of the USA qualifying for the Alternative Simulation World Cup.